There we go. Cool. Alrighty. So I got music on my side. I can't find any like awesome music to play. So let me just mute all that. There we go. So let's see what else we got. We got vibrance. Maybe I'll bring it up just a little bit. What about dehaze? Ooh, we'll bring the dehaze down. Good morning, everybody. Most of you guys that watched this earlier are usually from different countries, or is everybody from? I go live this early because I know a big part of my audience is outside of the United States, so it helps you guys. Hey, what's up? Good evening. Hey, Rosario. If you just joined, the only reason why I'm not in Capture One is because this is an older photo. It's in my other hard drive, and I just was lazy. This file is going to be available for free. I'm doing an FFA called a nighttime FFA, if I'm not mistaken. So this will be one of the photos. I think it'll be really cool to see what kind of stuff people are going to come up with, especially since this is a Stranger Things kind of vibe, and I think some people are going to come up with some really cool stuff. Poland. Hey, good afternoon. See, I'm telling you, everybody is from a different country right now. Hey, Seth. Sorry, man, no music today, dude. It's funny. The one time that you don't come on, I have music, and then every time you come on, now I don't have music. I just need to download more music that's copyright free. There's a website that I use called Soundstripe, and I've just been too lazy to go get some new music. But I'm gonna get it soon since I've been doing a lot of the lives here. I'm definitely enjoying doing the lives here. It's super cool, super fun on the YouTube platform. So that should be good. 15 should be good. This time you're not late, yeah. As I was saying to you guys, that this is an FFA. So if you want this raw file, just make sure you follow me on Instagram because we're going to be announcing the nighttime FFA pretty soon. And this one will be available. And those of you that are really good at composites, you're going to probably create something that's super awesome. I don't know how to do composites right now. And those of you that know how to do them, I mean, you could come up with some really cool, like Stranger Things kind of vibes. So just using the clone stamp right now to just remove some of the blemishes. Betsy doesn't have a lot, but I'm just going to get the ones that are really standing out. And I like to use the clone stamp. You can also use the healing brush for this, even the patch tool, whatever floats your boat. If you guys got some questions, let me know. This is the perfect time to ask me questions. I get a lot of questions on Instagram and it's hard to keep up, and I'd rather just answer it live. So, by the way, my favorite light, the Explore 400 Pro, is on sale, $100 off. Super amazing deal. So, if you didn't see that announcement on the community tab, I posted it there with the link. So, if you're searching for a new strobe, definitely consider that one. All right, let's see what we got. Any questions? I watched that stream already. Perfect. Watching right here from cool. I have texted you on Insta. Please reply. Well, what's your question, dude? Maybe I can answer it here. Like I said, I get a lot of questions, and sometimes it's hard to keep up on Instagram. So right now I'm just on the mixer brush, just mixing this color, kind of blending things off. Let's take a look at the forehead here and see what I've done. So this is the before and then after, just a small effect. I might even use the Gaussian blur for this part right here. So I'm going to select it. And then I'm going to go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and just kind of even out some of those tones there as well. What I'm wondering is if I should soften up. I'm going to try to soften up this shadow just a little bit. Not too much. I don't want to kill it, but I want to just get a bigger brush. And just like that, just a couple of swipes, and there we go. Can I send you a speed light? I wish I could. I don't have extra lights. Amazing editing. Thank you. I've edited one of your images since you both originally edited yesterday. Okay, I'll take a look, man. I see. Thanks, mate. Hey, good morning. All right. There's still some flyaways that I'm seeing over here that I'm going to need to address. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Okay, that looks like it's good enough for frequency separation. I don't want to get too crazy. Actually, I saw the flyaways over here. I'm going to try to fix some of these. This one right here, this one's bothering me. And then this color is just coming from the color layer, so I'm just using a mixer brush to kind of mix this color down. Awesome. There we go. Perfect. Good. So I'm going to go into Dodge and Burn now. Let's see who we got in here watching. Why are you always editing in the morning? I always edit in the evening. That's a great question, man. So I'm a morning person. So I try to get most of my editing done in the morning because I can kind of, I can control my mornings. My afternoons, things can change, things come up, and so I'd rather just get my edits done in the morning. I know this teal and color gel look is super cool. It's actually inspired by my students, teal and purple. We were doing color gels as a project. What's going on, Paulo? Hey, dude, Paulo, this photo is going to be available for free, man. I would love to see you edit, man. It's going to be in for an FFA, for a nighttime FFA. This is a photo that I took sometime last year, and I never edited this one. I don't know why. But anyways, we're doing a nighttime FFA on Instagram in a little bit, and I never edited this one, so we need a JPEG for it to advertise it. But I think this one's super cool because it was the Stranger Things. If you guys have seen the show, I think people are going to have like a really cool opportunity to come up with something that's going to look awesome. Those people that know how to do composites, I don't know how to do composites, so I'm at a disadvantage. So I probably will just do like a basic edit right now, but I just really want to see what people can come up with. It's going to be exciting, man. It's going to be super cool. So it looks like this image doesn't need a lot of dodge and burn. Honestly, there's not really a lot to dodge and burn on this image. I'm not gonna probably have to do a lot. Let me change the song. I'm listening to music on my headphones. How can I get notified for the live streams? I'm not sure. Somebody had asked me that too, that they weren't getting notified. I want to say maybe the bell icon. I'm not 100% sure. I think that would be the best. That's a good point. Don't want to waste that golden hour for sure. So edit in the morning. All right, guys. So I'm just kind of looking at the dodge and burn, but I mean, to be honest, this is really not that much. I don't know if I'm just blind this morning. But then again, Betsy has nice skin, and I did do frequency separation, so maybe that helped. I'm liking that. That works for me. We are gonna have to burn this arm since the light was camera left. So what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use a luminosity mask. And I'm gonna try the lights too. See if I can get that selected. That does a good job. So I'm gonna go to my burn. I'm gonna make sure I select that. So I've just selected what you see in white there. So this is gonna allow me to then come in here and just burn this arm. So I can blend it in just a little bit better. So if I go here, this is the before and then the after, just a small little nice little blend. I don't want to make it completely dark, but I definitely don't want it as bright as it was right now. So fix that. That was cool. Please play some light music very low so we can. I'm actually listening to music on Spotify, but I can't play it here because then whatchamacallit, then I'll get copyright stuff. So I have my Spotify playing down here and I'm controlling it with my phone. I'll get music again soon, man. This live honestly was just random. I was like, yeah, you know what? I need to edit this image. And so I just got on real quick. I was like, why not? So, sorry. Okay, so looking at everything, it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna add some of the global stuff now. I'm gonna do dodge and then the burn, and then I'm gonna do the threshold. I've been doing this lately, and I've been enjoying where it really shows me where the light's gonna be. Right there. Okay, so these are the areas that I'm gonna need to brighten up just a little bit. Make a new layer, brush tool, bring up my flow just so I can actually see a little bit of it. So it seems like there's gonna be like a big blotch there. I'm gonna need to add some light here, and then just like maybe a couple of dabs here, a dab here, and then another little swipe there. Yeah, then it transitions, and then we got a little blop over here. Oops, I got a blop there, got a blop there, and then obviously the lips right about there. Okay, so now that I've marked those points, I'm gonna go into my global now. I'm gonna lower that opacity so I can remember where I need to add the global. I'm gonna maybe add, let's go 6 on the flow. And all I'm gonna do is just add like one tap, another little small tap, maybe one little bigger one over there. We're gonna go to the nose, and we're gonna go one swipe, swipe. We're gonna go one big swipe here. I'm gonna go another little swipe here. Okay. Okay. So I've already added my global. Let's take a look at that. It was just a couple of dabs, nothing too crazy, just to add that nice little separation there. Okay, I'm gonna add now some burn. Darken up the eyebrows, the inside of the eye, a little bit underneath as well. And we're gonna add some light to the areas in the eye that were already bright. This is so different. I see a lot of comments. I'll check them right now, guys. I'm sorry. I just get in the zone and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I forget sometimes that I'm live. How rude, Eli, how rude of you. There we go. Just gonna keep enhancing some of these little areas here. So, oops. whole lot home and me waiting. There's a whole lot waiting. Okay, cool. Let's see the questions. That's what I needed to see. Play some music. Okay, I saw that already. Managed. Right. It's a scam. Okay, we have so many pics to edit. I think some burn needed above the left eyebrow. Yes. Let's see. I'm going to burn a little bit more over here so I can straighten this out. Oops, I dodged. Loser. No. I'm actually going to come into my dodge and I'm going to come back. I'm going to go 2%. There's some areas that I want to soften up just a little bit. Cool. Now let's get into the eyes. I'm probably going to copy the catch lights. Let me do that. I'm going to get this catch light because I know the other one was kind of faint. Make sure we have all layers. Come on, man. There we go. My computer's so slow right now. There we go. There we go. We've copied the catch light. Wonderful. Good morning, everybody. We still got 32 people watching. Super cool. All right, let's see. Where do I want to go with this image? I don't know if I'm done with the skin retouching already. Well, actually, you know what? I need to do the, I'm going to go back to Dodge. I'm going to Lumenzia. And we're going to get the lights one selection so I can grab the hair and I can make the hair pop a little bit. And we'll put like 8 flow. Perfect. And then I'm going to go deselect. I'm going to go to the burn. I'm going to look for some areas that maybe I can burn a little bit more. Cool. We'll make a selection of that. That's good. All right. Now it's time for the color grading. I could easily go back to the image I edited at the very beginning when I first did this series, but I want to try to go with a new perspective. It's been a while since I've seen this image, so I'm going to do my skin tones first. I'm not going to push it too much. So definitely going to go a little bit on the negative side. And right about there, it looks fine. I know I manipulated all the colors, but it's okay. It's not, I didn't make a big difference on the background. Now I'm going to focus on the background. I'm going to go selective color. And now I can focus on these reds and not worry about her skin tone. I'll mask it out right now. So let's see. So I definitely want to bring in more color. So I'm going to drag this to the left. Drag that to the right. So I'm going to do that one. I'm just going to rename this one reds. Push Control I. And I'm just going to mask it in where I want, which is over here. Yeah, don't worry, man. I'm going to leave this live up for at least a day. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just doing the background right now, guys. And I'm just going to mask in the colors that I want on the background. So it's just a subtle difference, but perfect. Selective color again. I don't think there's anything else. Let's try blacks. There's a lot of blacks in the image. And I think I'm going to want to go with like a bluish tint like this, just to make it feel more surreal. So I'm going to go 5. I don't want that. Yeah, we're just going to go. Let's push it a little bit more. So I'm going to name this one blacks. And then now I'll do the color balance. And I'll do a darks 3. Oh, shit. Hold on. I messed up there. I'm going to change this to if under darks 3. Perfect. I'm going to go into my shadows. Since there's a lot of darks, I want to control the shadows here. So I know I want to bring more blues, but that's too much blue. So probably not too much. Go negative. Okay, it's looking good. I want to ask, do you photograph men? Well, I've been actually wanting to do a male photo shoot. The only time I really photograph men is for client stuff, to be honest. I really don't photograph men for TFP. Hey, what's up? Yeah, man, ask away. Ask your question away. I'm probably gonna get off right now in a little bit. I need to go to the restroom, so probably gonna end this live a little bit sooner than I would want. So now is the time to ask. Yeah, so go ahead and ask, man. Hey, like, sorry to be late. Lunchtime in Spain. Hey, no worries, Vicente, man. You can always rewatch this video, man. I usually leave them up for like a day or two, man. So you can always rewatch, bro. This image is going to be for an FFA, those of you that joined late. So if you want to download this raw file, make sure you follow me on Instagram because we're going to announce the FFA pretty soon. And I'm looking forward to what you guys are going to come up with. Those of you that know how to do composites, because this is a Stranger Things outfit, and I think people are going to come up with some really cool stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to get off. I was going to stay longer, but I have to go to the restroom, and by the time I come back and all that stuff, and I'm probably going to make breakfast. But thank you guys for watching. I know this was a short one. Maybe I'll come back later today, but I always say that and I never do. But maybe I'll come back or whatever. But all right, guys, peace out.